Good morning to you. So we have a reactions video here, and we also have the continuation of New Love. Of course, you will get a twin flame story today, so watch out for that. And we are going to do an active split. Now, I didn't look. So we have the Ace of Cups, which was also in your last reading. This is the twin for today. Let's talk about the Ace of Cups minus the water and the crow and also the coin, which is the offering. The cup itself is I offer my emotions. I'm not closed off and unreceptive to you. Let's not pay attention. No, I'm just kidding. It's you at the bottom of the deck, funnily enough, with Libra. There could be a way of speaking that stands up for everything that you feel about love, but we do have a new beginning. Okay, so if you have felt differently waking up recently, Queen of Cups also on the split. I'm also going to do some shuffling here. New love, please, for their emotions. We have to read the new person. So we have Halloween coming up. We have the new moon in Scorpio. We have a lot of transits that are absolutely bonkers and nuts lately. And 10 of Pentacles, again, which was also in your first video. That's how you want to check yourself too when you are a reader. You want to see if there's repeat cards to explain that you were right. And so we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have some type of future thinking going on here in New Love. It's inspirational, it's energetic. The wands reveal inspiration. There's a particular deck too that calls the wands cards inspiration. It's like the Ace of Inspiration, the Queen of Inspiration. So I'm just going off of that totem to begin. But we do have the 10, which is pretty cool for you because this is how you're being viewed. The second card is always how you're being viewed by the public outside, your environment. It's like you got it all. You are the total package. You are self-reliant. And I don't want to boggle your brain, so I'm going to keep everything pretty simple here. All right, let's get the reading. So let's reveal the cards for New Love. Two of Pentacles. There could be a very, very busy person here. We have another Pentaclesian card. Page, an offer coming your way, perhaps from a very busy person. Lots of offering cards. Page of Pentacles to me is offering up a coin. Even if it's small, tiny, and minute, Ace of Cups is still an offer of emotions. I have another one here I have to turn over. Queen of Wands. She's dressed up for Halloween. And she also has a black cat. Very nice. So it is, if you look to, what's funny is the energy is very comedic. Your angels and ancestors have a sense of humor. So when you see these readings, it's really funny because it's even costume-like, okay, which I love those nods. I mean, I can't, even as a spiritual person, I can appreciate that, is when it comes out as Queen of Wands, because you could have had maybe a more serious queen, which is the Queen of Cups. She was also here, but she doesn't quite capture the energy like this person who can dress up, put makeup on, and do the business, you know, look nice in Halloween. So you're the object of affection, and I take that as the collective. And I have a runny nose here, so just excuse me. What is the Queen of Wands? Thank you. Very much lucky, prosperous. When you describe a human being, they view you as the Wheel of Fortune, or what I'm getting is like somebody feels you're the jackpot, you know, very cute. It comes in very endearing. They want to say that they're busy in this video, so they have occupied energy of juggling a lot of different things. This person could be worried about how this relationship is going to pan out, plus their other plans. Okay, so that could be like not bothering them, but it could be like something they often think about. There's still a lot to do here. What else are the feelings for her? And let's get a lot of cards. You have a 5 of Cups. 6 of Swords makes its return in this green card. I'm just going to have you marinate on what popped out. So I just hold it up for a bit. 6 and 6, look at that. Balance, equilibrium. This could be happening within you. You could be very giving of your time, Libras, now, because if you're truly a healed person, you've got a lot to offer. Many people are going to look at you like a beaming shine of positivity. They're going to come to you seeking advice. So I think you could be meeting up with family. Queen of Wands to the 4 of Wands is celebrations with everybody, okay? It's also trick-or-treating. It's also trunk-or-treating. So that's very nice. It looks like you're gathering even with small children because they're in the background of the 4 of Wands, or those are your kids. there's some type of level of disappointment that you look back on. Maybe it's more sentimental. It could be also that you're reminded of a specific person. This could be your Five of Cups or a person in your environment. Who is that? Who the Five of Cup? Okay, you have 3 cards. 7, which wants to pop out for the morning. Ace of Wands. Someone has an Ace of Wand. Sorry. Empress, that's somebody else that doesn't come across as you. You could be starting a new chapter, sure, but I think that's their emotions definitely viewing you as an Empress. Even someone from the past views you as the Empress rightful. Honest compilation of feelings I'm getting here, because it wouldn't happen twice. It wouldn't happen in your first reading and then you got the same people back. It's strong, you know, it's like you can only do that by shuffling. So it wouldn't, that's why I love this stuff. It's just, it'll happen upon coincidence and it's a message you're meant to see. Now, if the Five of Cups explains feelings for an Empress, there is someone here that has equally sentimental feelings, or they recall you, okay? Because this is a recall card. It's a remorse card, and it's also regret. It's all the R's that you can possibly think about. That's why tarot readers, when they go to label their video, it's someone has regrets for you. You'll see the themes of that with the Five of Cups. They do have a Capricorn element to them, so someone could be very stubborn in their old ways. They could have come at you previously with tempting offers. This person could seem tempting even with the way they approach you, but you're to leave this person in the past. I think the advice is saying get away from all of those things. You're being pre-warned in this video too. I do think that it's someone who perhaps held you back from accomplishing certain things. And maybe you know who this person is too, Libras, because it seems like now you're getting all the good energy. You're feeling balanced, you feel okay, you're getting the celebrations, and then your options come in. So it's different ways of doing things. And you might recognize this because the energy will lift. That's how it will feel. I love that because it usually happens when you are just relaxed and you also have gone in the Hermit, okay? Being in the Hermit just serves more enlightenment, and then you return to a state of something like this. If it isn't the Emperor card, if it isn't going back to being extremely romantic in the Knight of Cups, you're restored here with the Empress card. So even our first reading on a technical on the desk is checking out, okay? Feelings for the Empress from the environment, Five of Pentacles. So as you can see, we ask a question, the Five of Pentacles, the numbers of adversity, change, and loss are all here, or somebody grieving over you. And Five of Pentacles is the window pane. Yeah, it's like, you know, maybe other people will say it differently today, like other readers will, but what I see here is there's going to be, someone is deeply having a moment, like they lucked out on being with you, or they lucked out on a lot of memories with you, which they know would have checked out as very happy. Six of Pentacles is a card of that. You could be a healer too, and you have healing energy, the 6 and 6, so re-explained even. Do you know how important that is also for a person who may not be fully healed, but they see parts of that? Okay, so if we are empathic, that is something too that we're realizing they've picked up on energetically. Let's see here. We have a Knight of Pentacles on the split. That's important. I have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is a single person who's thinking of you. They could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, dictated by the card. Queen of Swords keeps flashing to me, so I think she's going to be somebody we see today. Drawing boundaries, saying no, also knowing when something is uncomfortable for you. So remember that you don't lose power there with the Queen of Swords. The bonus now for the Empress, a little bit more feelings for the day. Someone views you as a High Priestess. There's a lot of cards here. The Page of Wands, you get news, or you hear of something. It's giving me like, you do need to hear it. It's going to be meant to float by you with the Page of Wands. That was in the first reading. I'm going to clarify that. Remind me in just a second. Queen of Pentacles, they feel for you. Six of Cups, so they miss you. Someone here misses you. They do know that you're super intuitive. You have activations that have served you well. It's looking good on the front line, which means it's seen in your skin, health, nails, and hair. Also for my men. But we have that somebody views, look at these beautiful cards. This is epic for somebody to remember you under this type of light, because this is the most nurturing card. It's also Capricorn for my females, which is a very nurturing, business-like, to-do person. Manifesting you. Could be making like a dream out of it, or perhaps you're very fantasy oriented to this person because they're manifesting you quite heavy 3 days in. Okay? Magician here for the 3rd day. What is, if you could explain the manifesting, thank you, I'll tell you in a bit. The crossing energy is the 10 of Cups. It landed just like this. I always tell you the receiving way I got it. These are also going to be cards that you see today with other readers. I just might have my own way of explaining it to you. So you might receive it in the way that I've explained. Does that make sense, Libras? Because some of you are attuned to readers where your life is very similar to the pull and to the strength of that reader. We have the Knight of Cups, so there is longing and craving. Knight of Cups is very romantic. It's also, what I find him to do too is he recalls memories as well. This is a very sentimental card when evolved. And then 10 of Cups is the crossing energy. This person still views you, again, as the package that serves. You were always honest. You provided a safe space for this person to feel. It's like something about being heard. Okay, I'm going to take my time with this because it's single person, 9 of Cups, who feels heard and resonant with you. They feel heard. You're also very wish fulfillment-y to this person. You come off as a radiant, happy person. And that's what they're saying in the reading, is they've realized that. Why did it take this person so damn long? Like, just kidding. That's what I want to find out. Empress, my split. Okay, other readers are going to have a different split. But we have the Empress, Knight of Wands. They decide to come in fast with whatever way of apparel they want to give you this message. So they miss you. This would be the card to look at. 6 of Cups. A lot of nostalgia. A lot of recalling. That's going to be my word today, is the recall. Or Arnold Schwarzenegger, total recall. Yeah, total recall. 6 of Cups. Sorry for the nerdiness. It's a breakthrough. Okay, you learn of a truth. It brings clarity, and some of you, very, very little of you, are going to have a bump in with a past person, and it's going to go smoother than you actually thought. For those of you that no longer bump into a person that you did like, this is going to be a new person that brings you a lot of clarity, a lot of safety with the Ace of Swords. Coming off more clarity to me this morning. A lot of aces, pentacle, wands, the swords. You receive something new with all those aces, triple aced up here. And then we have the 4 of Wands. So there could be a commitment on the horizon for you. And if it's not so much like I'm not looking for a new relationship, celebrations are going to make you happy during this time, Libra. That's the transformation that you're going to receive. The exchange of information with family also, because the 10 of Cups is family people. Even if it's your own baby or your kids here, it's like they make you aware of something causing happiness. Okay? King of Swords, Page of Swords, 3 of Cups, 10 of Wands. There's someone around you that wants to reach out to you. Perhaps reunion too. That's the second time we saw it. Second time with the Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody wants to reunite with you. But you know, it might not be what you thought. That's what I want to say, is what they want to bring in is not as genuine as what you would bring in with the 10 of Cups. That's a special message for my Libras here who have done a lot of healing, and they've restricted the door, which is why I think we've seen Queen of Swords. There's a restricting on the door. It's time to close that too, because we're going to a new earth that's going to benefit us wholly. And that's why she's also a leader here, because it's going to start somewhere where you invest and you're happy with those investments as well. This is about your growth coming up, and it's going to be really serious. Our readings are going to reflect how much you've learned too. Thank you guys for the bonus. I'll catch up with an afternoon 5 card with clarification and twin.